Namaste, Jai Bharat. Another translational problem. In Bharat, we have the concept of Swarga, Naraka. And these terms, Swarga and Naraka, are translated into English as heaven and hell. Heaven and hell. But if you look at it, Swarga is not heaven and Naraka is not hell. They are entirely different. But yet, the translation is so, and over this large period of time, people inadvertently equate one with the other. Let's unpack the concept of Swarga and compare it with the concept of heaven, and also unpack the concept of Naraka or Naraka in English and compare it with the concept of hell. Let's see how things go. Heaven is a place, heaven in English, it belongs to all Semitic traditions and maybe even others. Heaven is a place where one is expected to go posthumously, that's after death. Popular belief runs that in heaven you will be rewarded as per your obedience to God and other following of the conditions given by this religion. That's one thing. And disobeying the God, one goes to hell. So these are the places where a person is supposed to go after death. Though nobody seems to have gone to heaven or hell so far, given the theology, because after death one rests in peace in his grave until the day of judgment, and technically until the day of judgment reaches, no one is neither taken to hell nor to heaven, etc., etc. That is details. Let that wait. I shall not go into this now. If you take the concept of heaven and try to look at Swarga, the whole thing collapses. Swarga in Bharat, in Hindu Dharma, is not a place where man's destiny lies or man is supposed to go. Neither Naraka is a place where man is supposed to go. Swarga has another name, Devloka. That's a place where the Devis and Devatas live. Devis, Devatas are deities. Swarga is a place where they live. And they are not eternal. They are immortal by taking something called as Amrit periodically. So they will continue to exist. Otherwise they're not eternal. It's only because of Amrit they have this. And hell, that is Naraka, is really not hell. Now, hell is a place where a person is punished according to his action, obedience, and things like that. And there are wonderful narratives about the kinds of punishments in hell with much sadistic connotation. But for us, the place Narak is not a place where man goes. The place Narak is where the Daitya, Danava, etc. live. And they indulge in sensuous pleasure. So one can expect all kinds of luxuries in hell, wherein man is not expected to go. You cannot go. They won't welcome humans there. Neither do they welcome humans in heaven, nor do they welcome, neither do they welcome humans in Swarga, nor do they welcome humans in Naraka. Naraka is a place where all kinds of luxuries are there. Sensuous pleasure is available, and Naraka is Naraka because it's lawless, of the lawlessness Adharma is there. Naraka is normally supposed to be with full of adharma, where people who are anarias or daitya danavas and all the adharmis are found, not humans. The rakshasas, daitya danavas, such characters are found there. Lawlessness, where might is right. That's the difference between Naraka and Swarga. And how can he call Naraka as hell? And how can he call Swarga as heaven? They are entirely different concepts. Swarga is heaven is a place where man goes. That's a man's destiny. After the day of judgment, he is placed, given all kinds of physical luxuries, and hell, physical tortures. So don't collapse these mistakes. Please think about it. We shall meet. Namaste. Jai Bharat, Jai Shri Ram.